It's exactly as poetic as it sounds, right? You start your season against the two team.
Michigan State moving it on the far side. Nice layoff, setting up an opportunity, and they score! Bella Najera sinks that one under a minute into this Sweet 16 matchup, and the Spartans are ahead.
And it's funny, you just talk about Colorado.
Down the near side is Briggs. Briggs sends it towards the middle. It's Bell off the keeper. So they try for another. This free kick lofted towards the back. It's a dangerous ball, but getting on top of it is Henning. I think it'll get called. Pressure coming inside from lane. Drop towards the outside. Cross coming over and by Michigan State. It's dangerous. Briggs moving it up towards the end line. Footed kick in, swinging towards the middle, headed up. It's 50-50 punched out, not able to. Particularly Emerson Lane stepping up, but here's a dangerous through ball sent off, and what a save! Jordan Knightis reaching out for the parry.
Yes.
State. This is a low ball, one-toucher, shot sent in, blocked by Knightis. And they are putting her to work, and she is handling it very well. That's on goal already with under 35 to go. Cutting towards the inside, shot off the left foot, and once again, Knightis there to touch it out. And these Colorado fans are on their feet, clapping for her. Ball movement here by Michigan State, not offsides, trying to lay this one in and laying out to send it away is Faith Leba. Opportunity. Falling down inside the box, no whistle, sent towards the. That one was last touched by Colorado. Header coming towards the goal, dangerous. Now Michigan State trying to send in a cross, potentially dangerous, but stepping out to take care of business there is Knightis.
Yeah, and just a little bit out of rotation.
Nothing, 27:39 to go. This low ball easily handled. Throwing from Priest, it sets up a nice look to the back post, header diving in.
Generated a lot of chances just like this.
Run up the far side, touch gets on it. Official says to continue on. Priest with the back trying to send it in 16 for a while, but they've been in the last 3 tournaments. Going for the half ball was just a bit too high. They're trying to find their way, their first Elite Eight, and that's going to be caught and handled well by Noelle Henning.
Yeah, nice play by Henning.
In the Buffs line, sending this one towards the keeper and nabbing it out. Commanding this group, sends this one in a low bouncing ball.
Some more power on it.
Flip throw towards the inside. Time. And my head landed on top of the ball. I never tried it again as we've got a scrum for the ball there, and it will go Michigan State's way. Strong side here on the near side, run towards the end line, and there's a slide tackle that is going to send this Michigan State's way. Hope Leba physical inside the box there.
Yeah, I think, you know, you had
on the far side, cross coming in, and there to cut it off nicely.
It's a game.
As here's Hope Leba to honor, and well defended by Michigan State, but it's going to set up a corner kick here for Colorado. This one parried out, not able to finish it, and there it goes. The Buffs able to even this one up with 12.5 minutes remaining in the first half, and we are tied.
There's no better spot to be than at the right spot at the right time, Charlie. And check this out, Henning she can't really make a full play at it. You see all the Spartans in the back of the goal, and then eventually to finish the job was the sister of
towards Vaughn. Vaughn facing off with McGuire. Upfield. Maroney passing it off, opportunity set up and brilliantly short. Now back to Watson. Just outside the 18, taking a big swing with the left. This one in. Header opportunity set up off the bounce, grabbed by. Been great at all levels here in Michigan. Is that one a little on the ground? Moving around the outside is Sargent, and this one half of action knotted up at ones. A terrific goal from each side, and we'll end this half even on shots, Jeff.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something that it's tough to fathom, especially with how quick.
Before, Colorado, Michigan State 1-1.
Yeah, we have, Charlie. The only difference is it can't end at 1-1 this time.
Yeah, we'll have a little the first, which is always a good start for them. Dangerous ball here and sent out the other way, but a little too aggressive on the approach from Hope Leba. It will be a free kick. Little drops back. You can sort of get some visual screens as there's a shot. The look not quite on frame. Kayla Briggs.
Chance that MSU had for Briggs, that was the most decisive decision that you could see as she immediately defense poked it away.
Nice lay forward for Bell, one-on-one, and it's a K save underneath. Somehow off to her right, facing a couple of screens. Here comes Bell. Bell trying to send it across, and it's well. If she can fire it with the left foot, lays it off for one more pass. Shot coming in.
This big cross would be huge.
Potentially dangerous ball there. In swinging ball, miscue there from Michigan. The races. Bell pushed from behind, shot from outside the 18 off the crossbar, and we're going to have to see where he says this foul occurred.
Yeah, Bell's trying to argue that it was behind, and then of course you have Whitaker arguing that it was in front.
Najera stepping up, shot goes away and in. Bella Najera sets this crowd on fire. 2-1 the score as the Spartans convert on the PK and take the lead with 35 minutes remaining.
And just like she did, Charlie, against Buffalo back in August, it's 2 goals, tying a season high. And how about that? You can't place that ball any better, just top right corner.
This one just launched in there, and it's going to set up a goal kick to foot race down towards the line. Lane trying to keep this one in, sending it back towards the middle. And last thing you need to do is beat yourself. As here's a big left-footed shot down towards the corner, and laying out for it is Noelle Henning. It's going to set up a corner kick, but a nice job to quickly react there.
Yeah, but see, I really like that though, Charlie, because
effort from Leba taking it to the outside. As long as it's not egregious, it just depends. As this one goes towards the back post, going way up to get it, but a little too tall for Leba. It'll be a goal kick for Michigan. It finds its way to a foot of Briggs, who tried to pass it off one more time with no luck. To disrupt here, Najera lays this one off, shot coming in. Long ball coming in towards the keeper, can't catch it. Coming in on top of the ball, and it is having trouble inside the 18, and Colorado able to clear it out. Beerworth gets past, left foot puts this one towards the middle, bouncing around, and they're going to call this one.
Takes off quite a bit of pressure. She's let 2 in today, but she's also made clutch save.
Over Swearinga sending this one towards the back of the 6, and the header to play their traditional style as here Sargent sends one towards the goal, and a nice touch by Nidus to keep that one out of the net.
yeah, not only
Leaves it short. Dalton trying to send it across, and they're wrapped up inside. Movement up the field, and here comes some pressure. Kotchow setting up a 2-on-3. Colorado's defense trying to cut off angles, shot taken, and this one headed up towards the penalty spot area, shot off the frame, but as now Michigan State has to send this one out on the far side.
exceptional when it comes to stamina, but everybody gets fatigued at one point.
Surprised to see them take one from a long ways away.
Yeah, and it was Hope Leba.
Next 4 minutes, this ball sent low towards the goal. Dangerous opportunity, sliding away, and just can't put it on frame. Oh, it was nearly brilliant. Towards the goal, Spartans headed up, and for the first time in school history, the green and white are headed to the Elite Eight. The Michigan State Spartans, in front of their fans into Martin Stadium, pick up a